Hey guys, I'm laying in bed here. Um, I'm getting ready for retreat tomorrow, and so I was trying to get to bed early, but I keep getting flooded with these insights, and one of them felt really deep and really clear in me, and it's something I'm experiencing so profoundly that I got excited. I was like, I don't care if it's late, I should be trying to sleep, whatever. I'm just gonna grab my phone and share this. And right when I grabbed my phone, it was 11:11. So I was like, of course I have to share this. And that is what came to me is in order to fully expand, we must be willing to fully contract. And so many of us were so into the expansion movement and that's beautiful and that's courageous and that's amazing that we have that ability to do that. But a lot of us, myself included, we forget that nature is expanding and contracting at all times. Like there's always this ebb and a flow. There's a perfect harmony and a rhythm. And you can see that when you look outside of you. You can see that on Gaia herself. She has this expansion and contraction movement. So it only makes sense that us, because we're all connected, it's all one organism, we too have this capacity and this need to fully expand and contract. And so there's the trauma-informed way to see, heavy and dense energies like shame and apathy, and we can see these from the energetic perspective and from like the trauma-informed perspective, right? Of purging and this and things of that nature, and that's beautiful. But there's also this other perspective that when we're feeling heavy and dense energies, it's just nature's way, it's just Gaia's way, it's just the universe's way. It's like a signal, it's a guide, trying to help us into the healing and restorative movement of contraction. So I found myself recently with these heavy energies. Really, another way of saying it is like, I'm really letting myself get all the way small, like just get all the way, you know, it's like these energies, they just want us to like really go so slow. And, and I found even, last, last night and this morning, letting myself just like really like, giving myself to these energies, giving myself to the universe and what it was asking of me, and just laying in bed like really curled up in a ball, like all the way like as small as I could get, right? Like there was something in me that it just wanted to go into like a hole, like it just wanted to go hibernate, and I just gave it that. I like got tucked under the blankets. I was just like holding this pillow, and I was really letting go into the energy of full on contraction. And I think, a lot of us, we have this resistance because our programming says it should be otherwise, or it's the maybe a weak thing to do, um, or I don't know. There's just something there that tends to resist such this so natural movement into contraction, like all the way in, right? And here's the thing, I think it is. We think we're gonna stay there forever. We think that if we give ourselves to contraction, give ourselves to these heavier energies, that it's gonna be permanent and we'll never get out and we're gonna be buried in it forever. But something really fascinating happened today for me. As I gave myself to them like really fully this morning, and I just let myself lay in bed for a lot longer than usual. And I didn't have any sessions scheduled. I had a full slate, a clear slate today. And so I said, I'm just, however long, I'll lay here all day. I'll lay here for 2 days straight. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to do the thing where I give myself to these energies. And what happened was all on its own. I felt just like a natural movement of expansion happening through me. And so I found myself getting up, and then I was going out, and I found myself really social, like way more social than I'd been in maybe since I'd been in Boise. And then, I made a video earlier. I was doing some journaling. I was like really talkative and expressive with the person who lives above me. And it was just natural expansion of energy. And it was just like, and it was so beautiful to be with the ebb and the flow of it, and the harmony of it. And it's something, so we can say we're resisting shame and apathy. This is true, but I think we also resist the natural movement towards contraction. And so sometimes heavy energies are here just to help us slow the fuck down. It's like the universe is like, let me catch up with you. It's like we get too far out ahead of the universe. I think I heard Phil Good say that even not too long ago. And it feels so true. It's like we get so far out ahead, and it's like the universe, when we get these heavy, dense energies, it's just like, stop. It's saying, stop. Like, just stop, do nothing. Go into a hole, go hibernate, eat your favorite foods, rest, restore, and trust, and just be there as long as it takes. And you'll find when you actually go into contraction, it's not as scary, or it's not as low, or it's not as, the mind has stories about what like really giving yourself to the heavier energies is, and like really letting yourself go there. But when you're there, it's just like really nice. It's like you're finding the body's getting exactly what it needs. And then, like I said, all on its own, your organism, your physiology, it just like wakes back up and it wants to move into expansion. And it's just like, can we just find that flow? Can we give ourselves to that natural harmony that's within us? It's living within us. It's like our bodies, they want to do that. They want to do that organically. And so much of the time, our programming, it gets in the way of allowing our bodies to do what they want to do, to keep a natural harmony, to stay, in flow with life. And that's what it is. It's like, if we're supposed to be going into contraction, but we're fighting to stay in expansion, it's like that's an inauthentic energy that life will not support. Anytime we're forcing something, it's like life isn't going to support that. So we can try to do it, and we might get some results, but it's just going to exhaust us. It's going to deplete us. It's not going to be that fulfilling feeling that we're even looking for. And so in those moments, if we'll just surrender trying to force being expanded, and we'll just go into the contraction phase, we'll just like really surrender to these heavier energies, we'll find there's something really good there for us. It's like life is trying to say, hey, this is a software update. I'm trying to give you an upgrade right now. It's like, just give yourself, to these energies, and you'll notice it's like you're actually, your whole avatar, it's being upgraded, it's being reprogrammed, it's getting a reboot, a refresh. And it feels really good once you're there, once you're surrendered. You just feel like, oh, this is soothing. This is really helping me slow down. This is helping me deepen even more into who I am. And so I wanted to share that insight. It felt really, I felt really excited to do it. And like I said, I saw 11:11. I was like, I gotta fucking share it now. So, so much love. Please, if you want to join my Patreon page, I will put a link below. That would mean so much to me. Other than that, I just thank you all so much for being here. Like I said in the last video, it's such an honor to walk this path with you guys. And I will talk to you soon. Namaste.